Hi there, I'm Matt Liz from What Pictures, and you guys ready? You guys ready for this? And welcome back to Why It's Okay, the series where we look at the weird things that go on inside humans' heads and just kind of share them out for the open, because, you know, what's better than being alone? No, because you know what's better than being in a community where you can share these thoughts and feelings and blah 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 rather than feeling on your own. And that's what the show's all about. And today, in this episode, we're going to talk about why it's okay to follow your dreams. This is going to be really dream catchery, isn't it? I can see it now. Motivation, follow your dreams, search for the stars. No, it's reach for the stars. Whatever, man. But today I want to get a message out to the people who think their dreams are either too big or too outlandish, and they feel like they actually can't go ahead with those dreams because they're so big and so weird. And you know what? That's the worst thing that you can do. Like, outright. Number one, el numero uno. Don't be doing that, okay? Look, from a young age, we're all told that hard work prevails. That hard work is the key to everything. Key to success, which, because, well, it's true. But most people don't actually know what they want from life, or what the defining thing is about their life. Which puts a whole massive crack into this idea, because if you've got nothing to work for, then what's the point in working at all? So there's a big divide in what we want and what we can have. And unfortunately, this is where most people kind of disperse. And this is where the whole idea of the comfort bubble kind of comes into things, where people become more comfortable with the way that they live, that they just kind of forget about their dreams and push them to one side. So they choose to forget all of their hopes and dreams just for the sake of what's making them happy now in their comfort zone. Which is the worst thing that you could possibly do ever. Okay? A comfort zone is great. Like, it's great for certain things, for you to develop who you are and how you feel about yourself, and to get yourself into a position where you can be comfortable with other people. That's fantastic. I'm not disputing that at all. But there's a certain point where a comfort zone becomes a prison. And this prison doesn't allow you to develop as a human being or to grow into new things, and it's actually really damaging. Right, okay, think of your comfort zone as an awesome house. So say you won the lottery, blah blah blah. You have the best house that you could ever wish to have. Okay, it's got a pool room, it's got, you know, the big kitchen with the island and everything with like all the nice marble tops, and you've got like 5 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms and just, you know, a basketball court, because it, why not? And, I don't know, maybe a football pitch, and maybe, I don't know, a go-kart track. It's got everything, okay? But this is when things start to go bad, because in this massive house, yeah, everything's great, everything's fine, and that's cool. That's exactly what a comfort zone is, until the point where you realise you're actually trapped in this house. And that's exactly what a comfort zone is. A trap. Or at least in this metaphor, you can go on the go-kart track, because that's within the square fines of your house, but just, you can't go past that. So, right, I can hear you saying, yo, Matt, look, if I had a house like that, I wouldn't have to leave ever again. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I hear your point, but what are you going to do to eat? And I can hear you, like, yeah, but phone, takeaway. I'm like, no, you can't call in takeaway. If anything, okay, yeah, you can call in takeaway, but you're just going to get fat. You're not allowed a phone in this metaphorical house that we're speaking of. You are trapped in there. There is no leaving. So how are you going to eat? How are you going to drink? How are you going to do anything else? And that's the point I'm trying to make. But looking at it this way, if we don't stray away from our own comfort zone, we're pretty much just killing ourselves. Which sounds drastic, I know, but it's true. I mean, how are you expected to grow if you don't leave that comfort zone? And that's what people are doing all the time. Right, if the point of life is to be happy, and if being happy can change on the whim of any sort of emotion that floats through your brain or any single situation that happens to you, then there is no possible, based on the comforts that are surrounding you, there is no point in making a life like that, because you're never going to be happy. And that's where this whole general depression thing kind of comes in, because people don't have a purpose because they're too busy sticking within their comfort zone. Which is bad. We've just been through this. It's bad. But that's where big dreams come into. I'm not on about the sleeping dreams, okay? We've established that we're talking about big beyond dreams for our own lives and okay? Yes, we're on it. But seriously, having dreams like this allows us to see us in a bigger picture, to see where we're actually going with our own lives, about what we want to do, where we want to go, what our purpose is. So why are we not doing that? And this keeps us in the knowledge that what we do now is the forefront of what we're going to do in the future. Example, for the last year, I, myself, and the people at What Pictures have been making sure that we upload regularly, every week, for What Pictures. And that's not because someone was telling me, look, you have to do this every single week, now go. No, I just told them to. But I know myself personally, I do it because I know it builds a standard for what I do in the future, regardless of whether it's for What Pictures or not. Most likely, yes. But I know personally for me, it builds a standard of what I expect to put out as a company, or just for me. And I know that it prevails in showing people what I do and giving people something to expect. So you, as a viewer watching every week, knowing that we're going to consistently put stuff out. Or from a business point of view, if potential jobs come up in the future and people say, look, what have you done for the past year? I'm like, yo, done. But the whole point behind this is that you have the choice to choose whether you're going to live in comfortability or if you're going to follow your dreams. And that's literally the only two things that you can do. Unless you're happy with the other one, then be happy, be free. But for people who know they're not going to be happy this way, I know I won't. I constantly work and work and work and never stop. But it's because I love what I do and because I have a dream. But I do, and that's why I do this. And that's why I want to help you guys out with everything that I do, either through this show or What the Fuck, trying to make you smile, or with all the royalty-free stuff that we're doing so that you guys can make your own stuff. That's what I do, and that's what I like, and that's my dream. And I'm doing it. So what's your excuse? But if you know that won't make you happy and that you have a purpose, you will be much happier knowing that you're actually trying to work for something. And again, hard work. And you know, it's stressful as f***, but you know, as long as you don't kill anybody, it's gonna be fine. Maybe. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. I do appreciate all the time that you guys spend watching our content, so thank you for clicking on. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel where you can get notifications of when we upload. Please follow us on social media, all the links are in the description below. My name's Matt Lidge from What Pictures, and that is why it's okay to follow your dreams. And I'll see you soon.